The film Wonka came out recently, December 15th. It's done by Paul King, director of the Paddington movies. I'm a big fan of those movies. I'm a big fan of Wonka. I've read the original Roald Dahl novel Charlie and the Chocolate Factory before. Then I've seen both Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Gene Wilder and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp. Big fan of the 1971 classic. I think there are good things about the 2005 film, but I have issues with it as well, especially Johnny Depp's portrayal of Willy Wonka. I was very excited for this film because Willy Wonka is a franchise that I have nostalgia for. We haven't gotten a ton of films, not a ton of content overall, meaning it's not a franchise that a lot of people were really thinking about, I would say, before Wonka came out. This was the first time we got a new movie in this franchise in almost 20 years. This was also my first time seeing any Willy Wonka film in theaters, because I was born in 1999. Classic came out over 20 years before I was born. 2005 film came out when I was only 6. I don't recall seeing it in theaters. I just love the experience of seeing Wonka in theaters. It's a very charming and delightful film, one that has this lighthearted, fun, whimsical, playful tone. Yeah, there are bad guys in the movie, but the way that the way that these villains are portrayed means that the movie is still whimsical. I had a smile on my face almost the whole time. I thought Timothée Chalamet gave a great performance as Wonka. I thought all the other cast members did a good job. I liked the story. I liked the songs, like the way the movie looked. This movie also shows that Hollywood, in particular big studios like Disney, really need to rein in their budgets, because Wonka only cost $125 million, which is cheap for a big blockbuster, and it still looks really good. So studios like Disney especially need to say, we need to stop letting our movies cost $250–300 million. That's way too much. This is a film that is accessible to people of all ages. It's definitely a family-friendly movie. I think that a kid would have a lot of fun with it, an adult would too. I don't know how you could possibly not have fun with this movie, because it's just a really sweet, wholesome, whimsical movie that is devoid of any cynicism. If you don't like musicals, you're not going to be as big a fan of this movie, but it's one that I would definitely recommend to anyone, people of all ages. But that'll wrap up this review.